Warped One's battle report?
Golly gosh, it's been a while.
Golly gosh, gumdrops.
We are alive. We've travelled around the warp and made it back again in order to try and play some more games.
Yeah, we travelled around the warp and we've returned to my living room.
Huzzah! Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
So we're actually here today because we're going to be having a go with a couple of the new detachments from the Grotmas Ujima Flippies going on.
Merry Grotmas calendar thing.
Hooray! So actually these are two armies which we probably haven't played for years.
I haven't played Admech in 10th. I played one 1,000 point game.
And I played a couple of Necron games at the start. So we are talking about a fairly long time it's been since we've actually played these armies. But this has excited us to go, do you know what?
Had to blow the dust off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually, I had to remove a couple of spider webs and spiders off mine. Yes. But that's because Necrons were basically stuck in freeze mode on my top shelf until it was time to reanimate them.
Well, they weren't. They were hypercrypting all over the place. They were far from freezing.
Well, that is true. Yeah. We're going to have a go today. Like I said, these are armies we don't usually do, so lots of not painted and stuff. But we're here for the fun of it.
Woo!
We love having fun with it. Sean, what are you bringing?
So I am bringing Adeptus Mechanicus with the Halo Screed Battle Clade.
Ooh.
So yes, what we have here is 1,980 points of Admech. And with it, I will run through it. We've got 4 units of Skitarii, so 2 units of Vanguard, 2 units of Rangers. 1 unit of Vanguard, which is the ones over here, have a Manipulus with them, and he's got the Cognitive Reinforcement enhancement, which means he's in both Doctrina Imperatives, or whatever they're called, Conqueror and Protector. So they're in both of them all the time. And then over here, I've got a unit of Rangers, and they've got the Skitarii Marshal, so they're re-rolling the hit roll, and they've got an extra 6 inches to their ranged weapons.
Of course.
Underneath, we've got another unit of Rangers there, and over here we've got another unit of Vanguard, but they've got no enhancements, no nothing. Vanguard have the 1 arc rifle, 1 plasma, and the rest are the other ones. And then we've got some Cataphron Breachers, and they have the anti-vehicle guns and the not anti-vehicle claws. So that'll be interesting. Keep them nice and close to the battle line to get reroll hits. We've got some Sicarian Infiltrators. We've got 2 chickens, one with a las cannon, which is going to be this purple guy, and one with an auto cannon, which is going to be the black one. And then we've got one which is right in the middle, and he is beige, and he is a stabby chicken with the taser lance.
Beige stab.
We've got an Honor Jadoon Crawler, just running around solo. We've got 4 Castellan robots led by a Data Smith, and he's got the Transoracular Dyad Wafers enhancement.
Easy for you to say.
So they have the Doctrina Imperatives, and they get the Halo, Noospheric Transference, Halo Overdrive, Override keyword. And then just to round it off, we have a Lancer. And the reason we have a Lancer is we've discussed this, and currently as rules are written...
So wrong.
He can benefit from the Halo Override, because he just does say select 1 or more units from your army to get the buffs that they give, and one of those buffs is Advance and Charge. So although I think it will probably get changed, I've currently got a 14-inch moving Advance and Charging Lancer with an assault weapon and 3 tank shock. And then 5 attacks at strength, or whatever it is, at strength 20 minus 4/8 damage or something stupid like that.
And Sean thought, well, let's have a friendly game. I wonder what I'll bring. I know, I shall just bring that beast of an idea. Great.
So yes, it's... I've not played Admech in a long time, and they're notoriously the easiest army to play. Everyone knows that. Everyone who's getting into Warhammer goes Admech, fucking simple, right?
If I'm honest, if anyone
that does simplifies it. Yeah.
If anyone understood anything which he said before he got to Advance and Charge Lancer, please put it in the comments, because I didn't pick any of it. I have no idea what any of his army does. I still can't hold on to it, and to be honest, I think he was making it up with some of those words he was saying.
To be honest, I think I was making it up too.
All I heard was blah, 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 Advance and Charge Lancer.
Well, they've got Advance and Charge robots as well, and they've all got flamers, fists, and phosphor blasters, for what it's worth.
You could have just chosen one of those, Sean. You know that, right? You could have just chosen the Lancer or the robots. You didn't have to bring both. That's just nasty.
You're right, I could have. with the points decreases recently, I've only just got to... I don't even think I've got 2,000 points of Admech anymore, because I used to, and it's gone down.
Right, so... here's to the new data slate where they just wipe that away. Thank you. Okay, I'm saying that without even playing. I have no idea, but I just want you to lose your toys. But God damn it.
when you turn around and tell them what your Necrons list look like, they'll probably sit there and go, Advance and Charge Lancer? That seems like a relatively fair trade.
I don't know. So basically, I'm going with the Necrons, and I'm having to go with the Star Shatter Arsenal. See, that's actual English, they call it. So Necrons, at least, are a bit more easygoing.
Hey, Moospheric is a word. I don't know what word it is, but it is a word.
So this detachment rule for my Necron-y guys, basically, when we're targeting something on an objective, then we get add one to the hit roll, nice and easy. And also any Necron vehicle or mounted ones, excluding Titanic, get the assault ability, so we've got advance and shooting things, which are nice. And I've tried to, because I haven't played it for a while, I've just tried to take a whole range of different units, just have a bit of fun. So I've got Imatech giving me CP generation, but he's leading a unit of Lich Guard. Back here, I'm proxying in, I don't actually own the flayed ones, so I'm just proxying in those guys down there just to be some flayed ones coming forward. In my little bubble here, I've got the Silent King, because whenever you're playing an army for the first time in a long time, you've got to take the big boy, and he's always cool. I'm
taking the big
Silent Cool. I'm going to call him Silent Cool. Hey, Silent Cool. Silent Cool. He is the Silent Cool. Let's see if he lives up to that name. I've got a Doomsday Ark next to him, and then I've got 20 Necron Warriors. They've also got an Overlord with a Res Orb and Void Blade thing. They've got a Proxied Chronomancer, because I don't own one, but I want the -1 to hit, so we're going to be doing that as well. And then coming over here on this side, I have got some Locust Heavy Destroyers, 3 in that unit, and also I have got the Triac Stalker, which I haven't used for a long time, but it looks like a spider. I found spiders on my Necron, so therefore I felt that was a sign to take it. I've then... the Overlord has got the enhancement for giving -1 damage to vehicles within 6 inches, so when they get targeted, he can pick one and give them -1 damage. And then over here in my little deep strike unit,
past the boxes and boxes of other models.
Hooray! We're having a day of it. We've got loads of different armies here. Then I've got 2 units, and I'm proxying what are they called, Sean? What are they called?
Death Marks.
Death Marks, that's it. I'm proxying Death Marks because I actually have Death Mark models, but I've left them at home, so I'm actually just using 2 units of 5 Immortals to represent them, but there you go, you can build them from the same kit. So we've got 2 units of Death Marks, one there, one there. I've got a Hexmark Destroyer, and he's got enhancement for 10 points, which is he can pick a vehicle model to fall back and shoot. I had to spare 10 points, and I think if I want to, I can plop him down next to something and do cool. And then I've got a unit of 10 Triarch Praetorians up in a deep strike as well to come down and cause some havoc. They'd be quite nice going into stuff on an objective with +1 to hit. And yeah, so we've got some cool little strats we've been talking about. So my guys, really biggest thing is I get +1 to wound against something which is in range of an objective marker. I've got some advance. I can move through walls with my vehicles. So the Silent King and Doomsday Ark really like that, as well as my heavy destroyers if I want to be doing that sort of stuff. I can reanimate at the end of my fight phase with some Necron Warriors if I want an extra bit of that. So there's some really cool stuff which I can do. I'm really liking this detachment. When I saw it, I've been trying to make a Besiant Phalanx. I was like, I've got to get them out again. Let's have a look at that one. But actually, this seems to do a Besiant Phalanx and do it better. So we're going to give it a go. So, Sean, we're ready to go. We did just do a roll off because I
think we need to roll again.
No, I forgot to actually get the camera out and start. That was my fault. And I rolled a 1 and Sean rolled a 6.
I'm pretty sure that he's using Necron dice that have different things. I thought he rolled a 6.
I can tease him. Right, so just to let everybody know, for this future reference, right, I'm using the old GW Necron dice. This here is a 1. The skeleton head is a 1, and their tomb symbol is a 6. I don't know if you remember that. They're like really light plastic. I never really got on with them, and it's sometimes hard to read, but I like playing with themed dice, so therefore...
I don't have Admech themed dice. I could play with Imperial Knights ones, I suppose. They're probably the closest I've got.
I just like playing, and I haven't used these dice for ages, so let's go for it. But they've done me a good. Sean's about to go first with his army. He didn't want to go first, so it's already going to plan, but I didn't have a clue, so therefore I'm happy just to make him miserable. We'll just go from there. So we'll come back after the movement phase for the Admech turn 1.
Woo!
Aha, Trazin, you are mine.
Haha!
The end of the movement phase for Admech. Sean, what have thou done? Oh, what cards did you pull?
I pulled Containment and Marked for Death.
Ooh, Marked for Death, and I chose the Silent King here. I chose my 20 warriors, and I also chose my heavy destroyers, which were hiding in there as well.
Yeah, so for my Imperative, I picked the Protector one, the +1 ballistic skill. And then I also picked my new spheric units, being the Lancer, these guys, and then the robots get it with their override, whatever the keyword is. Yep. And I picked Advance in Charge. So I did actually advance those guys. I rolled an advance on the Lancer and then thought, I don't want to go for it. I know what he's going to do if I do it.
Oh, please.
And I would just have an ungodly amount of shooting. Could I survive it with 25 wounds and a 4-up invuln? Probably.
Well, I think there's a good chance. I think we both would be squeaky bum time.
It would be squeaky bum time, and it would be down to dice rolls. If I survive it, then the next turn I'm there.
Absolutely.
But I've also thought he has to come out to shoot me if he wants to. So what I've decided is these guys are coming over here because these little fucking robot thingies are really annoying, and they're pretty tough. So they shoot really hard. So if I can tie them up in combat with a 60-point unit that I don't care about, then that's going to be quite nice.
Absolutely, you little monkey.
We have brought out the Honor Jadoon Crawler, which has got line of sight onto the spider thingy. We moved the Castellan robots up just so we can start. So then, if he wants to come and push for the middle, he can. But then I've got that threat, and I've got the threat of the Lancer, which is basically going anywhere it needs to go.
Lots of threats.
And then over here, we've just moved up a little bit, and again we're just preparing, so when he wants to come out, I can then start going, right, let's start shooting with some bigger guns there.
So naughty.
So containment, we're going to contain over there with those Vanguard, and we're going to contain over there with those Vanguard. They're both outside of my deployment zone.
That was a nice one to get on this map.
Yeah, that was a nice one to get on the map. Oh, and these I've just pushed forward. It's fallen over. Because again, I need to tempt him out some way. If I just leave him there, then
I think my Necrons don't give in to temptation.
I was going to say it's going to be a really boring game. If
we're all going to just sit in our deployment zone. There's a trouble with his bloody tipping point map. There's nothing in the middle highbind, so it's just a literal. It's not my favourite.
It's a game of attrition, and let's face it, Admech aren't probably the toughest things, and they're fairly easy to kill.
Says the man who brought the Lancer.
So the only shooting I've got then is going to be 3 shots with a neutron laser.
Okie dokie, laser.
I'm going to be hitting on 3s now because I picked the Conqueror Imperative. I don't get any bonuses for being close to a battle line unit.
Okay, I don't think I'm quickly looking at my little stratagems to see if there's anything which I can do.
Is there a stratagem that you can do? Because there's probably one that I can do.
There is a stratagem I can do. Hooray! There's a stratagem I can do.
Oh, if you want to do it, do it.
What's the strength of your shooting?
Oh, it's so you're going to make me -1 to.
What's the strength of your shooting, Tom?
14 or 16.
14 or 16.
14, I think it is.
Strength 14. Okay.
Strength 16.
Strength 16. Well, do you know what? That means you'll be wounding me on 2s. So I'm going to 2s. So I'm going. I'm going to spend a CP, and that means you're going to wound me on 3s because do you know what I mean? I'm about to get 2 on the next turn, so stuff it. But let's see.
Fair enough.
Let's see, because now you're out. It'll be quite nice to see. Yeah.
Yep. So 3s.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
2s.
I think we'll change the dice.
2s.
3s. So so one save to make it -4 or -3.
I want a 4. And I got a 5. He saved on the end one.
He saved on the end one.
1 CP well spent, Simon.
1 CP well spent. So now what we're going to do is no more shooting to do, because I decided not to stick anything else out. So we're going to try and make a charge, and we're just going to try
these guys are going to charge into there.
These guys, which I'm going to say is a 5.
Okay.
So I need a 5-inch charge.
Interesting. Come on, baby.
You get an 11.
Oh. Is he going to use the 11 though?
Well, I think I have to base.
You have to base. So I don't think all of those are going to have. You probably would be able to.
What, base, or use them to get into that?
Yeah, I think you'd be able to base more, wouldn't you?
I think so. Well,
golly gosh, gumdrops.
11 gets me to here.
Oh,
so I can. So yes, I have to. And I have to do it. I kind of didn't want quite as much of an 11, really. If I could have got like around here with some, then that would have been quite nice.
Very nice.
But it didn't work, so we're just going to have to... he's going to go in there. Yeah, because the 11, actually, you'll have to come over this way a little bit to get me all in. I can base, so I have to base.
Golly gosh,
that's a shame. If I could, I wanted to try and tag into both, but it is what it is. So then into some fighting, what Admech are really known for. We're going to have 15 of your finest taser goads.
Love it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You taser goad me, sir.
So 15 tests, but these are sustained hits 2.
Sustained hits 2, okay.
So, but we are hitting on 4s.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a 1. So we miss.
Well, that's
4
nice.
of them, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 go back. I could have popped a strat to give me crits on 5s as well, and I was tempted, which would have got me another 6 shots. But
that's not okay.
We got 10 extra wounds, so I'm going to roll these to wound first, then I'll roll another 10 in a minute.
Okay.
What's your toughness?
6.
Oh, so 4's to wound then. Oops, that was a 5, not a 6, but it doesn't matter. So that's those ones, and then 3, 6, 8, and...
Stop with the bloody 6s, that's for sure.
Well, I would have liked them a minute ago. So you're going to have that many wounds. So 4, 7, 10 saves. No AP, so I'm guessing that's on a 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully I might pop one of them.
You might do.
I don't know what their stats are. So.
We've got 4 wounds each. So 1, 2, 2.
Oh, well, that did absolutely nothing, didn't it?
2 wounds, thank you, dear.
Which you're just about to, you'll use your resurrection protocol, whatever it is.
I may do that. We are going to do combat into you. Would you like to hold that?
Yeah,
so we're going to do 6, 2, 4, and 6. This is going to be hitting on 3s. And then this is going to be...
The skulls are 1, isn't it? Yes.
Yes. And then it's going to be wounding on... So toughness 4. Strength 4, sorry.
And they are toughness 4.
4s. 2 at 0.
Wait, that was a skull, not a thing. So that would have been 1. You had a 2, 2, a skull, and a 5.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't realise it was a skull.
Yeah, it was definitely a skull, not a thing.
No, it's fine. If it was a skull.
So 1 save at minus...
At 0.
Well, a 1 definitely goes through. 1 damage?
Yep.
I've got 1 on 1 wound.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
That sounds good. So, delightful. Are you going to keep Mark for Death?
No, I think I'm going to get rid of that.
I thought you might. Okie dokie. Right.
But I do max out containment.
You do. Well done, dear.
So here we go.
Okay. So
on to the Necrons turn 1.
Yeah, we'll be back after the moves.
Hi. Oh, that was creepy.
I know.
Hi. I'm going to eat you.
So Necrons are moved. I pulled I pulled area denial and overwhelming force. And actually, so area denial and overwhelming force. And actually, there's nothing I can do about overwhelming force. And actually, I felt that really that was something which I wanted to have at a later date.
And what we didn't tell you is our mission is adapt or die in scorched earth for the primary. So that means that you can recycle one Twice a game for free.
Yes, so I decided to pull another, and I got assassination, which also isn't very helpful. However, I'm happy with keeping overwhelming force shuffled back in, because it's a more useful one, I think, to come up later if I can make that happen. So all I've done is I've advanced. My Lich Guard are up here, putting a bit more pressure coming forward. Because of area denial, my flayed ones, pretend they're flayed ones, has come up, but staying out of 9 inches for his reactive move. My Necron Warriors, a few have just come out. I've come out into the open here just to screen anything from charging from the Lancer for a second.
It's very dark, but yeah.
My Silent King has come out just to get eyes on the infantry there. Doomsday Ark has come just... he's advanced, but he has assault, so therefore he does have a line of sight down onto the June thingamy-bob.
Yeah.
We've fallen back here with the Legacy Destroyers, and that meant you did a reactive move.
I did a reactive move there of 6 inches.
But we should still be okay.
Yeah.
So I'm into just some shooting then. What we're going to do first of all is we're going to put some the flamers from the Triax Stalker into your guys there.
Okie pokey.
So we're going to use the torrent. So that's going to be 7 shots.
Yep.
2, 4, 6 and 7, and these are strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
You are indeed.
So I take out the 2, and so you've got 6 saves to make at -1.
6 saves to make at -1, which takes me up to my 5 up invulnerable save. Are these 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay. So I saved 2 of them. So then one was on 1 wound, another one dead, and another one takes 1 wound. So I'll take those 2 that are in front of the terrain there in a second.
Yep, sounds lovely. So that's really nice. So you're taking the two over there.
The 2 that you can see.
So you've got these guys in the back are going to be down to 3 wounds.
One's down to 1
down
wound,
to 1 wound,
and the other one have got 2 wounds each. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So what we're then going to do is we are going to shoot. We're going to shoot the Silent King, I think.
The Silent King. Yep.
Now the Silent King is going to shoot his... He's going to shoot his Scepter of Eternal Glory into these guys here.
Yep.
But if I'm honest, they're not as annoying as the other guys at the moment. So I'm going to put his out of line of sight shooting into these guys here.
Okie dokie.
Is something which I kind of want to do.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. So we're going to...
So you're -1 to hit on your shooting?
That's fine. He's hitting everything. He's hitting on 2s. -1 to hit on everything.
So shooting everything, yeah. Everything is -1 to hit because I'm in the Conqueror Imperative.
Okay, that's...
No, I'm not. I'm in the other one.
Sounds delightful. So my Silent King is just giving reroll 1s to hit and wound. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys.
Oh, are you doing the Warriors first?
6. No, I said I was doing the thingy. Yeah. Okay. So Scepter of Eternal Glory going in.
So what's this going into?
Into these guys here.
Okay. Yeah.
So 1 miss and...
You're rerolling 1s.
I am indeed. So that's definitely hits, and we are wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
So rerolling 1s. So you got 2 saves to make at -3.
Okay, so I've got a 5 up invulnerable save. So no, I don't make either of those. So you kill 2 guys.
And then we're going to do the out of line of sight shooting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12.
12 shots out of line of sight.
So we're hitting on 4s, re-rolling any 1s. We don't have any 1s there, but we just take away some of those.
Yep.
And then these are strength 6, so 3s.
Oh my.
That's not helpful. So there's only 2 saves to make.
One of those was a 1, so you can re-roll it.
Oh, thank you very much, dear.
To a 1. Fantastic.
So 2 saves at -1.
So back down to normal because of cover. So I will get on 4s. I save 1, and one that was on 1 wound will then die.
Kill 3 of them.
So you kill 3 of them.
Delightful. Sounds good. Cool. And then we're going to shoot the Doomsday Ark into over there.
Can you see?
I can indeed. I did use my
I mean, that must... Yeah.
I used my tape measure
By a nun's nadger.
I used my tape measure to make sure that only a tiny little
fraction
tip can see you.
Okay.
I'm just looking to see... I don't think there's anything else which I can do here. No, I don't think so. Oh, that's a good one to know. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to shoot into there. So that's going to be a Doomsday Arc shooting. So we're going to do D6 plus 1 shots from the Doomsday Cannon. Ooh, 5. 6 plus 1.
That is ridiculous.
2, 4, and 5. Is he -1 to hit as well?
Everything, because everything is on Doctrine or Imperative. So let me just double check.
That's
and
fine.
let me check the wording.
Well, I'm going to roll. And
each time a melee... Oh, sorry, no, it's melee attack, not even... Oh.
Oh dear.
So it's not... You're not -1 at all.
Okay.
That's me miss...
Not right.
Yes. Me
well, so I got 1 miss then.
Okay.
And...
That wouldn't have made a difference for the Silent King, would it? No, because you were hitting on 4s over there.
Yeah.
And you killed 2 there.
Yeah,
so
yeah. So then these are Strength 18.
So you're winning on 3s, so top is 10.
So that's going to be... Oh, I get to re-roll because of the Silent King on 1s. Oh, so another 1. I'm doing well on that. 3 saves to make -4.
Okay, so I've got a 4-up invulnerable save. Yay for 4-up invulnerable saves. We always slow roll a 4-up invulnerable save. Oh dear. 1 goes through.
4 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Not as good as I was hoping for.
So he's got 7 wounds left.
That's a little bit sad on that thing. So yeah, so that will end my turn. I will score 5.
Do you not want to shoot with these guys?
Oh yes, I was going to shoot with those guys. 1, 2.
You killed 2 of these first, so with Silent King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So going to be 5, 6 shots. They're not -1 to hit, are they?
No,
okay.
that was melee. That's my mistake.
So we're looking for 4s, but re-rolling anything, but which we're not.
You re-rolling the whole hit roll, are you?
No, re-rolling the.
Oh, just the ones.
Just the ones. So you got 1 save to make.
No.
1 damage.
1 damage. So you killed 3 of them.
Okay, cool. And so that ends my turn. Area denial done, and we are done.
We shall then return in a second for Admech turn 2 and whether we pull the trigger on trying to put a Lancer into the Silent King.
Movement phase of turn 2 has been done, and oh my goodness, terrifying stuff.
Yeah, so everything's pushed forward. I went into Conquer Imperative, so everything gets extra AP and Assault. As long as I'm within 6 inches of a battle line, I get the extra AP. Everything gets Assault, so they can advance and shoot. I also paid, so I gave 2 extra inch movement to this unit over here and to the Lancer.
Yep.
And then it automatically affected the Castellan robots as well. I paid an extra CP to give the Lancer advance and charge, and he took 3 mortal wounds for the joy of it.
Delightful. I
was going to say my secondaries were area denial and extend battle lines, so hence why we've come out here. And also, I just feel like I have to start pressuring some real hard, otherwise it's all going to go wrong. Over here, we've pulled out the the robot tracky boys, Tatafrons, to lay down some shooting. And we've also got the Onager that can see these heavy destroyers, so we can see if we can pop a couple of those. We've got to take out these in the middle, and we've got to try and take out those, and then we can start seeing what we can do with the rest of it.
Interesting. Right, so before we do anything else, I'll come back after I have a little think of whether I am doing some rapid ingressing. I spent a CP. A CP has been spent, and I've dropped down my giant Praetorians down over on this side to put a little bit of pressure on and make sure I don't start falling behind in primary. Huzzah!
So, to start off with our shooting, I'm going to shoot these 3 Cataphrons. I'm going to go into your barge.
My barge?
Your barge.
My barge? Oh no, not my barge.
Yes, your barge. So, I'm hitting on... I do wish at one point I did have 18 of these like everyone takes, but I just don't. I own 3 and they're 50 quid a box, so I'm not buying any more.
Fair enough. I think that's everyone can understand that idea.
Right, so I'm going to be hitting on 4s, but I'm within 6 inches of a bat line unit, so I'm re-rolling my hit roll.
Stupid roll.
Which is quite nice. So they go through, and another one. So 4 go through. And then these are anti-vehicle 4+.
By all means, it is toughness 9, so anti-vehicle 4+ will be coming handy.
Oh, only 1.
Only 1.
-3.
Okay, so I have a 4 up in button, which does not go off.
3 damage.
Which I am within distance of my character, so therefore that will be 2 damage dear.
Oh, okay.
So he has taken 2, so he's down to 12 wounds remaining.
12 wounds. Interesting. Fine. And then we are going to put our Honor Jejune Crawler. Is going to go into your heavy destroyers with its shooting.
So we're going to spend a CP to once again make them -1 to wound.
Yeah. So, Honor Jejune Crawler. I'm hitting on 4s now. I'm not hitting on 3. Oh no, I'm hitting on 3s because it's heavy and I didn't move it. So
okay. We're
back to hitting on 3s. Interesting that I can get a strength 16 gun hitting on 2s though, isn't it?
Yeah, not pleasant.
So 3s. So they all hit this time.
Not pleasant at all.
And then I'll be wounding on 3s then, I'd guess, because it's strength 16.
Yes, toughness 6.
Yes. 2 saves, please. -4. -5, actually, because I'm within...
I cannot save it.
I'm pretty sure it's -5. Or can you not even save minus... So each time I make an attack, if it has a battle line keyword or is within 6 inches of a battle line unit, improve AP by 1. Which I am...
Are you? Where's the battle line unit?
Right here.
Oh, you moved it over. Okay, cool.
No, they were
always
been
there.
there.
Okay,
Rangers have always been there. Well, it's either it's -4 to -5.
Okay, that's it.
So D6 plus 2 damage, and there was 2 of them, wasn't there?
Yep.
First one does 6 damage. Second one does 4 damage.
Okay, that's enough to kill 2.
Oh, I wanted all 3, but I should have. Would you take back a command point reroll on that 1 to wound? Would you allow me to? I should have. If you're happy to.
Now you're making your choice. That's fine.
That's fine. No,
I'm joking. I'm joking around. Of course you can.
I was going to say I didn't realise.
If you want to do, you go.
I didn't realise they didn't have an invuln. To be fair.
You go for it if that's what you want to do.
I'll just re-roll my wand. So you would.
Okay, so you've killed them.
No, I haven't.
You haven't.
Ah, well there you go. Dice gods.
Thank you so much. Yeah, the dice gods make their decision.
Yeah, they made that one. So that's.
We're only playing a fun game, so it's not a problem.
We're learning the rules, but there you go. It didn't make a difference because now you can res them back anyway.
Yeah, but what that has done is stopped me from resing back another one. I'll only be able to res back on that one. Yeah, so that's still good manoeuvres.
Okay, so now we're going to put 4 D6 flamers. Are going to go into the middle here, and then the phosphor blasters from the Castellan robots are going to go into the unit of warriors.
Okay.
I should have probably changed a different thing, but oh well. So, 4 D6 flamers.
Good night, sweet princess.
So that's 10, 15, 17 shots. And these are strength 6.
Yep, so toughness 4, so...
so I'm going to be wounding on 3s.
If you don't kill them, it'll be a miracle.
Yep, that was a 2. Not re-rolling any 1s. So then you'll have 12 saves to make at -2 because I'm within 6 inches of a battle line unit.
So it's at -2.
Ignores cover.
Right, yeah, they're good.
Okay.
They are just all evaporated.
And then 3.
Gone are the flayed ones.
9. And 12 shots with the phosphor blasters. Oh, but they get 2 extra shots each.
They do?
Because I've changed the data smith. So that'll be...
The amount of rules to actually just listen to, I'm just switching off. So whatever. But my God.
Can I borrow a dice, please?
It's
and
just
I've got
a crazy amount. How many do you need?
12. So they've got 3, 6, 9, 12, and then they get an extra... Yeah, I need 1 dice, please. So I've only got 19 in this set for some reason. I've lost 1. And they get 20 attacks with the phosphor blasters. These are hitting on 4s.
-1 to hit.
5s. That made
Good job
a difference.
I remembered that.
That definitely made a difference, didn't it? Well, you can have that one back.
Sure.
So that many hit. And then these are strength 6.
So you're wounding on 3s. These are toughness 4.
3s to wound. Oh dear. Oh dear. Only 4 saves to make. These are going to be at -2. Ignores cover.
Okie dokie. So the Necron Warriors have got 4 up saves. So I'm looking for 6s. No, I don't save any of them. 4 hit.
Okay. So, then in that case, this unit are going to go in to that Necron because I can see one of them, and if I kill one
actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to pop out a strat, I think.
Okay.
My strat is going to be that... Yep. I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep.
And after you have finished your attacks, I can move D6.
Okay.
It's a 6. So these guys will hide, meaning that you cannot... I know what you're about to precision, you naughty little monkey.
I was about to precision your character.
We're not precisioning my -1 to hit on my guys. Thank you. That's not fair, and it's not accepted in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. So they can't see that guy. This autocannon.
Can't see that guy, sure.
No, probably not. Which is fine. That's that. So what we'll do then is we'll pop. The Lancer will shoot into those shielded guys.
By all means.
Because he's just not really got much to go for him. So 6 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Sustained hits 2. No 3s.
No, that's not -1.
Strength 6.
They are toughness 5.
2 saves to make. No AP, please.
Okie dokie. So that means they're saving. Oh, they only got a 3 up and cover, and they're saved on both a 6 and a 4. So here we go.
So we're going to make a charge with the Lancer's going to go into these guys.
That's into the Lich Guard.
And we're going to put these 2 into this lone 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
Which is going to be a 5.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is painful.
Right. So we get in on an 11, which means I have to base them, which is easily done. So what we're going to do, we'll just come in. Oh, actually, no. Let me take that back. I'm afraid that 11 will get all the way over here, won't it? So let's use all of our movement, because then if we do manage to kill it, we can just consolidate in. And then over there with the Lancer, oops, let's just see what we get. A 4.
Ooh, interesting.
Does a 4 make it?
No. Oh my.
Does a 4? Do I want to re-roll that? I've got 1 CP left.
Oh my.
I think I'm going to re-roll it.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to spend a CP. Oops. I'm going to spend my CP on the re-roll. Let's see. This is where I roll a 2, probably, isn't it? An 8. An 8. Will get me. Yeah.
There you go. Looking good. Looking good.
Over to there. Which does mean I'm going to use a free tank shock from the Lancer, which is going to be 12 dice. Those are the changes in tank shock. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I liked it when it was on strength.
Absolutely.
5 and 6s.
Oh, that's a bit ouchy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
Okay, so that's going to go 2, 4, and then 1 down to 1 wound. Interesting.
Okie dokes. Oh, so you've taken that guy. I don't have a consolidate into. Or if I had a 6-inch consolidate, that would be
definitely
pile in. Sorry. Then I could have piled into those, but I can't pile into those. I probably could pile in over here instead.
You definitely could pile into the Warriors. I
think I'm going to pile into the Warriors from there.
Are you?
I think so.
That's very, very interesting.
So we just have to. Well, he was there, wasn't he? So he was 3 inches away from...
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pile into the warriors.
I think so.
I think so. So 3 inches to pile in there.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to fight. And I think I'm going to fight with these 2 guys first. So 6 attacks. These are now hitting on, so I get +1 to my weapons skill with these guys because I'm in the Conqueror. You do owe a battle shock with that one guy, just to do now, just so.
Passed.
Which you
on
pass,
a 9. Not that I've got anything to do on him.
I don't improve my ballistic skill because they're not battle line, which is fine. So we've got 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, sustained hits 2 on 6s. So those 2 miss.
That's not very nice.
Go back in and go back in. And then these are strength 6, sorry, so we're wounded on 4s.
Okay. Hang on, 2 seconds. You said you wounded on 4s?
Strength 6.
That
was toughness 6 last time.
Toughness 6, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So you've got 5 saves to make, but no AP. So if you can fail one of them, that would be great.
And I fail none of them. No, I do fail one of them. So that's gone, and that's it. Game over. Game over. That is a painful, painful loss.
I'll do that in a minute to consolidate. You don't want.
Well, you do that. You do that after the fight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
As in right now.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I'm going to consolidate into your.
Oh, very nice.
Stalker.
Thank you very much.
Does he have any melee?
He does.
Oh, then I'm not going to consolidate into your Stalker.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll probably kill them.
He'll do 4 attacks hitting on 3, strength 7, -1, 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah. No, I won't do that.
Okay.
And then the lance are going into those. I don't have any CP left, so I can't do. I can't precision your character, unfortunately.
Yep.
But I can do 10 attacks.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s.
3s because you're -1 to hit.
Oh yes, of course. Oh well, I dropped 2 that were 1s anyway.
Yep.
They're not sustained of any description. Nope. And then I am winning on 2s because they're toughness 10, which is another 2. So you've got 6 saves to make at -2.
6 at -2, so I'm going to go for 6s on these guys. I saved 1, so 5 are dead.
Yeah, 3 damage each.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to 3 damage each, so I'm going to. So what did we say? So 5. 1. Let's just move this out of the way a second. 2, 3, and then we'll just go 4, 5 like that. I'm going to use the Resorb to once per battle reanimate. So we're going to do that, and so we get 4 guys back. So that means 4 guys back. So we're going to see if we can do some naughty shenanigans here. If you want to hold this a second, dear. So naughty shenanigans here to try and do.
You've got to be within inches of 2 models because you're a unit of 10.
Yes, we do. But as long as my end ones are a triangle, then I can stop you scoring your maximum.
I think that one has to go back a little bit to be in range of that further back one. Yeah.
There you go.
So you can stop me getting maximum.
So
I can still score it.
You can still score it, but I can stop you getting maximum. I was looking for just another couple of extra there, but that was
fair enough.
Not a bad little maneuver. So there we go. So able to use some resin there to actually pull off some shenanigans.
Yeah.
And there we go. So yeah. So I'm not going to be fighting into your Lancer. Nothing else here. So there she blows.
So I do score 5 points on extend battle lines, and I get 2 points then on area denial, I would imagine.
Yep.
Because you're not within 3, are you?
Not within 3, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Not within the same. No,
nope.
So I would score 2 points. So
okay.
that was nice. It cost me 3 points.
Well, there we go. So there, and that's it. So we'll come back after the movement phase for the Necrons. This is looking a bit scary. I've got Lancers in with me. I've got big robots here. I've got a lot of issues going on. but we shall see. It's a shame that I didn't res a bit more to get stuff on to that objective to take it, but we will go from there. Necrons has done their movement, which I said is an interesting game for not playing these guys. So what's happened is Triarch Praetorians have done their full movement up here to put pressure onto here. I have not moved the Necron Warriors because of Flamers and Overwatch and exactly what's the plan there. But the Lich Guard have moved up right next to the wall, and so we're going to try and do a charge from in cover, which is going to need a 7 inches there, and that will tie them up if they're still around in a second. I've advanced this guy. He gets assault anyway, so I've advanced this guy onto the objective up here. The Doomsday Arc has stayed still, so he can get devastating wounds on his stuff. The Silent King has come to the back. He's got line of sight on the Lancer, but he's also got line of sight onto the robots in the middle. And then in my reinforcement stage, Hexmark Destroyers come down to get. I forgot to save my cards. I always do that. I've got containment and behind enemy lines. Sean has sewed up the back. I've measured, can't get anything in, so we're going to go for full marks for containment. He's gone into there. Then I was able to fit a unit of the death marks in the back to then perform containment just outside of that tipping point. Thingy Bob as well. So this is where we are at the moment, folks. An interesting one. Like I said, the Lancer's scary, but I'm almost ignoring the Lancer at this moment in time.
Always a good plan.
If I'm honest, I'm more worried about the robots in the middle. Is the interesting.
It's a big unit.
Is the interesting part of it.
Maybe 4 is too much.
I don't know.
It's like a 400-point unit.
It's interesting. So what I'm going to do is let's do the.
And maybe Canis would have been better than a Lancer, but.
Let's do the. We're going to do. Might as well. Let's go right to left. So we're going to do the Triarch Praetorians.
Oh, they're shooting.
They're going to shoot into the unit in front of them.
Yeah.
So they're going to do 10 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are hitting on 3s. Some 1s, so they'll hit. And then these are strength 5.
Toughness 3.
So 3s. 3s. So those miss. So we've got 4 shaves. I'm turning into Sean Connery. 4 shaves. Money Penny, I would like 4 shaves on the -2, doing 2 damage, please, darling.
5 up in one.
Gosh, the gumdrops, they're still flying.
Oh, I saved 1.
There we go, thank God.
So 4 dead.
4 dead. Okay.
I'm guessing you didn't plan to be in engagement range.
Oh, no, sorry, darling.
So we'll just push those out a little bit.
Thank you.
So 4 dead.
Okay, we're going to shoot with the 7 guys there.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 14 shots, as you know, in rapid fire. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Really, on this one, we're going for lethal hits if possible.
Yeah.
It would be nice. Shooting, we're going to see if we can just tickle off some little bits and bobs. If need. Ooh. How many wounds have those things got?
7 each.
7 each.
Yeah.
Then, actually, that what would be better?
And I've got 1 on 5 because you did the mortals, didn't you?
Oh, well, let's try it then, shall we? Okay, so we're hitting on 4s with lethal hits. Oh, sorry about that. It smacked the camera out of your freaking hand. They are within 6 inches, so I get to reroll 1. Yeah, because this is their unit down here.
Oh, bloody hell.
So they've got a big unit, so I get to reroll 1s to hit. Like so. So we've currently got only 1 which hits. These. Oh no, you're an objective, so I get +1 to hit. Hooray! I remembered the rules, everybody. They actually all hit. And then the rest were all 1s. So let's go for a few more lethal hits. Aha! More lethal hits. These ones don't hit, and these ones go through.
Yeah.
And you said your strength.
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9. So I'm looking for 5. No, because I'm strength 4. So I'm looking for 6s. So another 2. So you've got 5 saves to make at 0.
Okay, so I've got 2 up save. So I save all of them. And you take 2 mortal wounds back.
Oh, is that... Oh, I thought it was melee.
No, each time a ranged attack is allocated, then on an unmodified saving roll of a 6, you suffer a mortal wound.
I honestly thought that was in melee.
So 2 mortal wounds back.
Okay. 1 and 2. 2 guys dead, but not the end of the world. Okay. Right, we're then going to put from the Doomsday Arc.
Yeah.
We're going to put all its shooting into your guys in the middle. Oh, well, I say all its shooting. Its main gun into there.
Yeah.
But I'm then going to be putting its flayers into the 2 guys which charge
Can they
up
see?
here. Yeah. From here to there, easily. So we are going to... So first of all, into your big guys in the middle. So it's D6 plus 2.
4 shots.
4 shots.
There is 5.
That was not what I wanted, but I am not going to do anything about that. I can't do anything about it. So that means we are hitting on 2s. So they all hit.
Yep.
And then we are...
Wounding on 3s?
Wounding. So I'm... Oh, I forgot to say, I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
To give it +1 to wound. So
no, your strength 18.
Yeah.
You're wounding on 2s either way.
Oh, am I?
Because they're toughness 9.
Then I'm not going to do that.
Yes.
So we've got... Oh, there we go. So we currently have 2 saves at -4.
6 up invulnerable save. No. No.
They're 4 damage each, sir.
Oh goodness. So you kill 1,
and then you have 8 devastating wounds.
Oh, I don't have a feel no pain, so you kill 2.
But one was already down to whatever.
One was down to 5, so your 2 shots kill that one.
Oh, I see. Down to 5. That's unfortunate. I didn't get to shave off 1 more wound. That's
so 2 shots kill that one. Then your 8 devastating wounds do 7 to that one. Yes, they've got 7 wounds, haven't they? 7 to that one, and then 1 wound. So one of them has got 6 wounds remaining.
Okay, that's delightful.
That is quite tasty.
So then we're going to put the flayers in. I'm pretty sure it has 2 flayers. Does it have 2 flayers? Everybody? Anybody know if it has 2 flayers?
Does it have 2? Who knows?
I'm pretty sure it has 2 flayers. Back I go. Because I know the Ghost Arcs have 2 flares. Of course, they've got bloody things on either side, don't they? It must have 2 flares. Yeah, 2 Gauss flares. Of course it does, because it's on either side. Count it. Right, so that means that it is rapid fire 5 in 12 inches, which it is. So that means we're going to be doing 20 shots.
Oh, I'm pretty happy just to take 2.
Are you sure? It's 20 shots, lethal hits.
With strength?
Strength 4.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Going to there.
AP.
No, it's going to be AP 0.
And I'll get cover, so I'll save on 3s.
Okay. So we are currently hitting on 3s. So I need to get rid of any 2s. Like that. I've got those to re-roll. I'm going... Oh, actually, no, I haven't got those to re-roll because those are lethal hits. I'm not going to re-roll because I think I'm too far away. Am I too far away? Ooh, no, I'm just in, so I can actually re-roll those 2.
Re-roll them.
Well, that's definitely cocked. Okay, so it hits 1 miss. And then strength 4, so looking for 4s. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. So 8
damage.
1.
Ooh. And I'll save on 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s to save. That kills 1 and takes 1 to 1 wound.
1's already on 1 wound.
Oh, that kills him both then. Are you sure?
Yep. Actually.
That's your. I didn't use your dice for anything.
Oh, okay. 1 down to 1 wound then.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you killed the 1 on 1 wound, but I might be.
No, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, dokie. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to now put all of the shooting from Silent King is going to go into the 2 robots.
Okie dokie.
So Silent King going in. So let's first of all put his staff of naughty whatevers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So I'm going to do the +1 to wound on this one.
Okie dokie.
So this is hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Re-rolling any 1s. A 1 to a 1, just what you want. Perfect. And then these are strength 6.
So 5 down to
4s. So no to that, no to those, and re-rolling that one to a 1 again. How many 1s to 1s am I doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, at -1 on that one.
-1, but I'll get cover. So back to the 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 up save, 6s do mortals back. I save all of them and you take a mortal.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 up base save is always nice.
It is indeed nice. What I should have done is I was planning on doing it and then I completely forgot is I had something which I could fire first and actually take away your cover. So that was a very silly thing to do, wasn't it? Right, so we're going to do the Scepter of Eternal Glory going in. So they both hit and strength 10, so that would be
3's down to 2s.
3's down to 2s. I'm going to do that. Aha. Okay, so another 1 to a 1, but I'm sorry, but that's just 3 devastating wounds.
Oh, okay. So everyone goes down to 3 wounds.
Okay, and now we're going to shoot the 2 Minears. 1 hit. I'm going to do a different dice, because this time, flipping heck, a different dice 1 to a 1. A 2, it's a 1. Please, for the love of God. There we go, at -4.
Okay, so 5 up invulnerable save. Which I save.
For God's sake. That is not acceptable in the slightest. Now, the question is, do I really now want to do the shooting in to remove line of sight shooting when actually I don't need to do it anymore because I've already shot? So the answer is going to be no, probably not. What's the toughness on your thingy bobs?
6, I think, or 7 maybe.
We're looking at the what are they? Catachan.
Cataphrons are toughness 7.
Toughness 7. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 shots from the heat ray into them.
Yep.
So both hit.
Yep.
And this is strength 9.
So 3s. Miss. All right, Mickey Mouse.
That's so funny. That is not according to plan in the slightest. That is slightly painful. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to rely on that. So we're going to go into charges now.
Yep.
So we're going to charge Lich Guard into your guys on a 7.
Yep. No, not like that.
So we're going to spend our CP.
That gets in on an 11.
Definitely gets in. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to spend my CP, but it is what it is.
I am what I am.
Okay. So we're going to come around to there. To there. So we can actually, every single one of them is going to have to base like so, like so, like so, and like so. But then my guy leader is going to come into there like so. Hooray!
Yep.
Like that. Okey smoky. And then what we're going to do now that I've tied, the reason I was doing it is now that I've bloody tied them up so they can't overwatch me even when I even do my charge phase. I'm then going to charge my Necron Warriors into your Lancer Knight. Ooh, it's a bloody 12. I didn't want a 12. That means they all bloody
get in.
So bloody funny. However, if I base here, they won't be able to. So therefore, that's going to be better. So I'm going to base here and base here and base here. And we're going to be basing...
You can't move through my model, though.
Well, no, but 12 inches. 12 inches from there. So I'm still this guy's going to be able to get around. But these guys can then come around this side. like so, and come in.
How many are in that unit?
It's a 20-man unit.
Oh right, I thought it was a 10.
No, it's a 20-man unit. People don't take these anymore, so nothing else can now get in. But obviously, I have to now try and make it so I've got a little bit of. I need to try and keep my thingamy-bob, which is not what I wanted at all in the slightest. Oh, when you roll too big on the old charge roll.
Do I want to heroically intervene to get a load of models onto that object? No, I don't think so, because you'll probably be able to kill them both units.
Okay. Okay, so, and then we're charging with Praetorians here. They're going to go in. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I wouldn't say these Necron dice are absolutely winning for me at this moment in time, but hey ho. I think I've done about 6 1s to a 1s on re-rolling 1s, which is beautiful. I am then, because he can't fall back and charge, so I'm just not go. I don't want to put the Silent King in. I'd rather you just put your attacks into my Necron Warriors for a bit.
Okay.
So I am then going to how many CP have you got?
1.
1 CP. Okay, so you can't interrupt anyway. But I'm going to. Okay, let's fight with the Lich Guard for fun first.
Okie dokie.
Right. So the Lich Guards are going to fight. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. 8 times 3, 24. So we're going to do 24 attacks, hitting on 2s because they're on an objective. Yeah.
They all hit.
They all hit. But these are the first 20. And then these are strength 6.
So 5s.
Fortunately, I was hoping to make the charge in one go so I could do +1 to wound again, but it is what it is.
Oh, I think when you roll, you've rolled quite well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10.
So that's a 50% 5-up rate.
Let me just roll the next 4. So that's 10, plus then 4 more. 1 miss.
So
looking for 5s. 10, 11, 12. You got 12.
So out of 24 dice, you rolled 50%.
Okay, I take it back, Necron dice. I love you really. Would you like me to hold and then?
Thank you.
Okay, so 12 and it's -2, 1 damage. It's only 1 damage.
4s to wound then. Slow rolls. Oh. So save 2, so 3 have gone through. 4,
5.
Still got 1 wound left. So that's 3, 6, 8. Now he's dead.
1 and 2.
And then 2 more. Oh,
that's very kind. So how many wounds is it that last
3.
3 left, okay. So now it's time for our dear old friend Imatech Stormlord to have a little pop. So
he can not roll that many.
So he's going to do 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. So they all hit. And and then strength 6 again. So strength 6.
5.
So devastating wounds though. Ooh. So you got 2 saves at -3.
What's the damage?
Yeah, 2 saves at -3 and it's 2 damage.
Okay.
So you got 2 saves at -3.
So first one. No, so and then he dies.
And then okay.
Oh, so that's an expensive unit to lose.
Gosh, well done, Lich Guard, and the +1 to hit also makes a huge difference. Yes. So that's very nice, very nice.
There we go. Oh, I was hoping he would survive. These guys, I'm pretty sure I can just. I don't know what they're like.
Okay, well, let's have a look. So the Trite Praetorians are going to do 30 attacks.
Oh, yeah, we'll just.
Sure, it's 30 attacks, hitting on. Well, you're in a range of an objective, so 30 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 5, -2, 2 damage.
-2. I would pop a 4-up invuln, but even then. Well,
you?
Yeah, go on, just
Okay, first 20, hitting on 2s. Get rid of these 1s a second. Ooh. Ooh. There's no special rules with this, so it is what it is. And then these are strength 5, so 3s. Oh, it's evening itself out again. So the first 20 has only given me 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'll pop his once per game 4 up invuln.
Exact for the whole unit.
Yes.
Okay. 8 at -2.
So let's just see how many go through. So far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 goes through. 2 go through. So you killed 2 of them.
Ready? And the final 10. 2. And looking for 3s. Hit. So another 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
Gosh, impressive that it's the whole unit gets a 4 up.
Yeah. Another 2 go through. So that will leave 3 in the manipulus there. And just out of interest, what is the OC of these guys? 1 each?
Yeah.
Then they're 0 OC because I reduce OC by 1.
Yeah, but to a minimum, surely.
Nope, just reduces OC from 1 of the control in that unit. If you're within 3 inches, I reduce the OC. There is.
No, I've never heard of one which.
Well, an enemy unit is within 3 inches of the unit. Subtract 1 from the objective control characteristics of that unit.
Okay.
So
fair enough. So that means okay. So
you want to fight with your warriors?
That's painful. Right. So fighting with my warriors then. I mean, so really, Necron warriors. We're going to so I'm not going to do anything. I want to keep that position over there, so we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys who can fight.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hitting on 4s. 2. Oh no, I can re-roll the 1s because then it's the Silent King. Stick the 1, 4 there. And then wounding on 6s. So he got, I can re-roll 1s to wound. That was a 6, but out of the tray. No, about 1 to a 1 back in the tray. So you got 1 save to make it nothing.
Goes through.
Hooray, sucker!
You do damage.
1 damage, yeah. And then the Overlord now goes through. 3 attacks hitting on 3s, re-rolling any 1s. 1s to a 1. I'm picking up a pattern here. These are devastating wounds. Strength 12.
So 4s. Fucking hell! Of course you roll the 6s when you need them.
So it's 3 down at 3 wounds taken on that one. 3 devastating wounds.
Okay, so he's down to 16 wounds.
Okay.
So 10 attacks back. 2s. No sustained. I'll just take it. I thought there was only 2, but it doesn't matter. 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 7 saves. Minus 2.
2, 4, 6, 7 saves at minus 2 coming in. I saved 2 of them.
Of course you do.
So that's going to be 5 guys dead.
Let's see if we can kill some in shooting before making a charge.
2, 3, 4, and 5 are dead. And they'll go into the dead pile. Dead. That then finishes everything, I think, doesn't it?
It does.
Cool. So I scored 6 points for containment. I've got behind enemy lines. Something you can actually really screen out from if you wanted to. I was hoping for something else to happen, which didn't. So you could just cause me problems by not letting me get behind enemy lines. So I think I'm going to discard behind enemy lines. I get 2 anyway, so don't give me extra CP. But at this moment in time, I don't think I'm in a position to want to do that anyway. So, and there you go. Cool.
Okay, and we shall return for Admech's turn 3.
So we are here, turn 3. The Admechs have moved their little robot feet forwards. What's happened, Sean?
So we've fallen back over here because that means obviously they're not in combat and they minus the OC. So
is it in a distance or engagement range? Sorry.
No, it's within 3 inches. So if you're within 3 inches, you reduce the OC, and because I'm obviously on the objective, then all of your OC within 3 is going to be reduced, so you're not going to have any OC on there.
That is so silly.
Yeah, that's a Vanguard rule, actually. It's just...
yeah.
An enemy unit, subtract 1 from the control characteristics of models.
Yeah.
So if your OC 1, it just completely flips everything.
To be completely... To not have a down to a minimum of 1 is filth. That is filthy.
I would have probably still held it because our OC 2 anyway. And, well, you wouldn't have had 6 on there.
No, I would have contested it, but
potentially
that doesn't matter. Yeah.
But yes. And then what we've basically done is I've gone right. It's time for the go turn.
Interesting. Go turn. Does the go turn kill off the Necrons, or do they survive the go turn in order to answer back? This is the interesting part, I think.
This is the interesting one, isn't it? So we are going to start. We're going to shoot with. The neutron laser is going to go...
what cards did you pull?
I pulled no prisoners and engage on all fronts. So I'm engaging on 3 fronts at the moment.
And those are also very tasty card draws because it's exactly what you want to be doing, really.
It is, yeah. If the plan goes to work, then it's based on dice rolls more than anything, then I can potentially engage on all fronts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's very lucky if I do.
Okay, let's see them.
So, neutron laser goes into your spidery thingy.
Okay.
And then the 2 stubbers will go into... What, have these got an invuln?
No.
And they've got a 3-up save?
Yep.
And my stubbers are no AP, so I'll go into these ones.
You sure?
So, yeah, 2 stubbers into those.
You sure?
Yep. And the neutron laser into the big guy.
Okay. So just a little heads up that I do have a strat where if you shoot something, I can move D6 inches.
But not in. You can't end in engagement range, can you?
I can't end in engagement range. No.
So you could move backwards.
Yeah.
Or you could move forwards, but you've got no reason to do either of those things.
Okay.
I just because they've got a 2-up, 4-up, and I'm not hitting them with any AP.
Sure.
I don't see the point in going into those. Whereas those are a bit more likely.
Okay, I just want to double check. I don't want any gotcha moments, so it's all good.
Right, so, whoops. We are hitting on 4s here. That was a 4 that then
fine,
for 2.
Didn't see so as well.
So these are strength 16 going into your little spidery thing.
Okay, we're just going to pray to Jeebus.
2s. No, just 1. Yeah.
Okay. It goes through. Oh no.
So that's going to be D6 plus 2 shots.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's even more unfortunate. I rolled a 1. So 3 damage.
3 damage. So he is down to 9 wounds remaining.
He's toughness 8, isn't he?
He is toughness 8.
Yeah. So then we're going to put the 2 stubbers, and these get 6 shots each. So we're going to have 12 shots. These are hitting on 4s, but sustained hits 1.
Okay.
So 2 sustained, 3 hits, and then there. And these are strength 4, so wounding on
5s.
Okay. 4. No AP.
Okay, and I'm sure they've got a 3-up save, which they do. Save them all, and I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep.
And they're going to move 3 inches. I don't know if you can hold that. I'm not sure if that's going to do exactly what I wanted to do. But the idea is, if they can move out of your 3-inch bubble, like so, which is out of your 3-inch bubble, and out of your 3-inch bubble, and out of your 3-inch bubble, these guys are all going to move their 3 inches.
That one's not out of their 3 inches.
No, I'm just stuck on the whole thing because he can move. He can move to there. He's going to just slide up next to him. So so he can just come into there. Because what have you got on the objective at the moment?
4, 5, 5 or 6.
4, 5 or 6?
No, it's definitely it's either 5 or 6.
Because I thought that would be.
It's 5.
Yeah. 5?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
2
why.
each and 1.
I thought they were 1 each.
2. They're battle line.
Oh man, I thought. Okay. Oh well, I'll spend my.
So if you want to take it back,
I'll spend my C. Well, no, because
it's not going to do anything. You're not going
to. Well, I don't know because technically he moves to there, which is also within 3. If he spins his thing around, that would be within 3. Technically, yeah, because it comes past it, so technically he comes into there. So I will be able to contest it because he can come into there.
You can contest it, but I've already scored it, so
yeah. Yeah, because then he would have to come into there like that.
You're probably
which is
within 3 there.
That's something which is in 3.
Which is within 3. I think you're just 3, which is going to reduce your OC on your unit. Models in your unit.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, the fact that they're 2.
You're more than welcome to take it back.
No, I said it, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But I honestly, and not be funny if I'd rolled better than 3, I would have been able to take it.
Yes, quite possibly.
So that was a potential good thing which didn't work.
Yeah. Okay.
Those things are
annoying.
I still can't get over that they reduce it to 0. That is
it's pretty brutal.
Absolutely mental.
Yes. Right. So now we're going to put. So I'm going to put this unit into these ones straight in front, but I'm going to precision with the arquebus first.
Yeah.
So the Rangers. So the arquebus is hitting on a 4 because it is heavy, but I moved, so it does hit. Strength 7, so I'll be wounding on a 3. Well, no, it takes it on the toughness of the unit.
So toughness 5.
Yep, so 3s. Oh, goodness. Oh well. That's a shame. And then I've got, on the rest of the unit, there's 9 there, so I've got 18 galvanic rifles. Oops. And these are going to be hitting on 4s. No sort of sustains or any of that malarkey. And then these are wounding on 5s.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1 now because they're battle line. Ignores cover as well.
Okay, 2 goes through.
2 goes through, 1 damage each.
Okay, so kills 1.
We're going to rinse and repeat with this unit. They can still see that one at the back there. And this one's now re-rolling the hit roll because of the marshal.
Okay.
So the arquebus this is. So 5 hits. And the arquebus
misses.
Doesn't wound. And then we'll do the 18 galvanic rifles. That's slightly better. I'll reroll that one. So all of these ones hit. And then again 5. So I don't think I'm re-rolling a wound roll. That would be far too nice if I was re-rolling a wound roll.
Wouldn't surprise me with that amount of rules which is coming out at the moment.
No, just 4. Again, -1, ignores cover.
-1. 1.
Yes.
I'm in cover. So it goes
ignores
back.
cover.
Oh, ignores cover.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 3.
Cool. So surely that's another. How many wounds have they got? 2 each.
Yeah.
So that's something. Then what we're going to do is shoot this one. And he has got the autocannon. So he's got 4 shots. These are hitting on 4s, but they're sustained hits. Don't think I'm getting any rerolls. Nope. So 1 miss, but 2 sustained. These are strength 9, so I'm winning on 3s. Sorry, that one misses. So you've got 4 saves. These are going to be at -2 because I'm within 6 inches of the battle line.
So down to -1. So, well, it's still going to be on there. So 2 go through.
These are 3 damage each.
Okay, so that kills 2.
And this guy's going to shoot his Phosphor Serpentina in. On a 4. Hits. Not sustained. Strength 5, so I'm winning on 4s. So 1 save to make at -2.
Saved on the invuln.
Oh, okay then. Fine. Crikey. I've still got more shooting to go. Apologies. It's taking a while. The Data Smith has got his Mechanicus pistol, which is within 12 inches. Yes. So he'll shoot his Mechanicus pistol. So hits on a 3. Yeah. Strength 6, so wound on a 3 and devastating wounds. But it's a 1, so that doesn't matter. Lancer shooting in front into everything in front of him. Sustained hits 2. Be -1, won't I?
Yeah.
But then we'll go back in, and then these are 3s to wound. 3 saves, please, at no AP.
Save more.
Oh, you saved all. Oh, that's a pain. Didn't want that.
The Necron Warrior Target.
Las cannons going into that unit.
Okay.
They are sustained hits as well, I believe.
Of course
Las
they
cannons, yes, 2 shots.
Of course they
hitting
are.
on 4s with sustained hits.
Of course they are.
These are winning on 2s. Oh well. 2 saves, please.
Save 1. So 1 just...
3 damage.
Yeah, 1 just pops.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Not many left down in the middle.
Not many left down in the middle.
I need to bring more Lich Guard.
What do we want to go into now? I'm going to shoot... I don't want to... No, I'm going to shoot into... I'm going to shoot into their Gloctopus. I'm within 12.
Okay, interesting.
Because then I can charge into the other guy. Yeah. And you haven't got the CP to Overwatch, do you? Because you did spend your CP there. So 2, 4, 6. We're hitting on 4s, but we're re-rolling because we're within range of...
let me just check that he's not like stealth or something.
yeah, double check that.
No, he's not. He's just lone up.
Yeah, so he's not a vehicle though, is he?
Nope.
I'm within 15, so I get 8 shots. Sorry, 12 shots, because I get rapid fire 2.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. Re-rolling, because I'm within 6 inches of the battle line.
Not acceptable. Ouch.
These are strength 8.
Toughness 5.
So 3s to wound. So you got 2, 4, 6, 7 saves to make, please, at -2.
Okay, that's 5 so far. At -2.
Yeah, 3 damage each.
Yeah, so he's dead.
He is dead. Right.
He's definitely dead.
Whew. That's everything shot. So we're going to charge. So I'm going to charge the breaches the cataphrons into him. And I'm going to charge this guy into there. And I'm also going to charge these into there as well. So the cataphrons on an 8 get in. This guy on a 9 get in. And then the other one on a 4 do get in as well. So I will just move these.
So yeah, so
an 8, so I do get them all in. But I am still, I don't have to be wholly within 6 inches. I've just got to be within 6 inches to get my re-rolls on the hit roll. So they're in. He rolled a 9, which means he can come round this way. I don't know what this guy's like, so we'll just see.
We should see.
And then the 4 gets in. Only one can get in on the 4. So I'll get in. And then we'll use our 3-inch violin to go there and get as much onto that objective as possible. You didn't. There we go. Like thus.
Very nice.
That's all my charges done. Let's take that from you. I've taken both, so I've got all 3 of those objectives. So you're only going to score 5 on primary next turn, which was the plan. Well, hopefully.
Down to that fucking thing. I want to step on those little fuckers.
So I'll start off with the breaches first.
Yep.
So they've got 2 attacks each, so 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s now because I'm improving my weapon skill.
Are you?
Just because
you choose to? Or?
Yeah, just because I want to, because of my imperative. And re-rolling. So they all hit. And then these are strength 8, so I'm winning on 4s.
Yeah, you are.
Whoa, whoops. I've given you the objective. So you've got 4 saves to make, please, at -3.
Okay.
Wow.
1 goes through, sir.
3 damage.
Okay, thank you. So, yep. Cool.
So in the middle then, the Sidonian Dragoon. Let's see what these can do. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s again because of the Conqueror Imperative. And sustained hits 2. That's lucky that they hit there. These are strength 7 with Lance, so I'll be winning on 2s.
Okay.
So 3 saves to make, please, and they're at -3.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay, so that just kills another one. Plop.
Then the Rangers are going to have 1 attack each, which is only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So just for what it's worth. Oh, they all miss except for 1. 6s. Go! 1 save, no AP.
Saved.
And that's all my fighting first. So you get to fight next.
Okay. Well, we shall do this time. We will just put everybody into him just for fun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's still 11 guys in there, so we're going to just do some 11 guys attacking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So hitting 4s. And so that's that. Those 2s are missing. Thank you. 3 missing. Re-rolling 1s because of Silent King. And then looking for 6s. Nothing from them. Then we'll do the the Overlord.
Yep, he's toughness 13 now because I did that for my new spheric, whatever it's called.
So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s, and then
wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s, devastating wounds would be nice. Ooh. Okay, so 2 saves at -3.
4 up in 1. So the first one. 1 goes through. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay.
So what's he down to now?
So he's taken 9, so he's down to 13.
And then
I get to fight next.
Yeah, and then hitting on 4s. So 1 hit.
Is this still the same unit, is it?
Yeah. And then looking for 6s. Nothing. Okay, all yours.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously I've got to go into that unit, which is mildly irritating.
Keep going, my little Necrons.
Oh, goodness. 5 1s.
Gracious me.
5 1s out of 10 dice. That's almost as much as all your 6s earlier.
Goodness gracious.
4 saves at -2.
Saves at -2. Come on, you 6s. Nothing. 4 dead.
4 dead warriors.
4 dead. So we'll just have to take 1, 2, 3. No, I'm going to keep them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Stop it. 4. There you go. Cool. And then fighting back.
Yeah.
So we'll do the. What's the toughness of this guy?
So I gave him. Oh no, I didn't give him +1 toughness. So his toughness is 7.
7.
Yes.
And what's his? And what are these guys?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. and they don't have any.
They have a 5-up invulnerable save.
A 5-up invulnerable save.
Everything's got a 5-up.
What's his AC? What's his AC? That thingy go.
His is 2. All of theirs is 2.
Okay. So we'll put it into the. I think we'll put it into. What's the AC on these guys?
1 each.
1 each. And what's how many wounds has he got?
7.
7 wounds. Right. I'm going to be wounding on 5s on all of this, so that's a bit unfortunate. He's a pain in the bum, really, isn't he?
I would like some more of those, but again, 30 quid per model just makes me not want to, and especially considering this is the first time
we're going to put all the stuff into the little guys, I think.
Into the little guys. Okay.
So we're going to do six attacks from the Lich Guard.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because you're on an objective.
I'm just seeing if I can spend a CP to make you -1 to hit. I don't think I can.
Okay. And then 2s. 3 saves at -2.
5-up invulnerable save. No, you kill 3.
And then 4 attacks from Imhotep. Yowzers. 2s. Yowzers. 1. That is an awful lot.
No, you kill 4.
That is an awful lot of...
which is fine.
Yeah, and then over to the Triax Stalker.
Yeah. These have got +1 to their toughness. So these are now going to be toughness 8.
Oh, that's very nice. 4 attacks. They all hit on 3s, and so I'm looking for 5s this time then. So you've got 2 saves to make at -1.
So 4s. Save 1.
3 damage.
Oh, you might have killed one. I think you have killed one actually. What's his OC?
4.
Oh, I did not realise it was quite so high. I should have shot him. Oh well, that was a mistake. Yes, you killed one of those.
Okay, cool. So that is my fighting done.
Right, so we will return momentarily after your movement phase.
So I pulled Mark for Death and Bring It Down. Oh, I didn't do my primary, so I actually scored 10 on the primary.
Yeah, you scored 10. Because currently it's 40 to 36.
40 to 36. Yes.
It is 40 to 36.
It is 40 to 36, absolutely. I knew I'd made a mistake. Okay, so what I've done is I've dropped death marks down because I really want to kill those things, because reducing OC within 3 inches is just filth. For the fact that you can have 1 guy left alive and it just takes a point away from you is horrendous.
Yeah.
We've moved these guys are flies, so they've flown over. Because obviously I can't remember if I said I've got Mark for Death and Bring It Down. What were the Mark for Death units?
This one.
Yeah.
This one, and then the
guys hiding over there.
Yeah, the hiding ones. But you can bring it down with the Honour to June Court.
So I've got Bring It Down options. We've got this guy here. These guys have flown over, so they can actually charge in if I need to do anything here. I've reanimated 2 or 1 guy on full wounds, 1 guy on 1 wound in Lich Guards. I brought back, I think it was 2 Necron Warriors.
And you reanimate.
And my Triax Stalker healed the full 3, so he's gone down to only 3 wounds taken.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice. So we are going to, first of all, we're going to shoot the death marks who have dropped down over here. They're going to go into those things which I really hate.
Yeah.
Because you're on objective, we're hitting on 2s. So 1 miss, unfortunately. But I am within now 6 inches of the Silent King. So now we go to that. And then this is strength 5, so looking for 3s.
Yeah.
Get to re-roll 1s to wound because of Silent King. And I've just rolled, what is going on tonight? I've just rolled 2 1s to 2 1s just to follow on suit. So 2 saves -2.
No, they both go through.
Okay. And I'm assuming your leader doesn't have the reduce thingy, so that's good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now I just have to do this unpicking. So what I'm going to do is, from my Doomsday Arc here, we're going to put his shooting into this unit here.
Okay.
And he's then going to put his flayers into the 1 guy you've got left over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
So that's going to be Doomsday Cannon D6 plus 1 shots. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And this is strength 18, so looking for 2s. So you've got 2 saves to make at -4.
5 up invulnerable save. I'm going to command point reroll one of those.
Okay.
On a 5+, do I get that back? I do. So it didn't cost me anything. And then on a 5+, he's going to live. Ah, he dies.
8 damage. Okay, so that gives me my mark for death stuff. And then into your 1 guy left over. 3.
Into this guy?
No, this is going into your flayed one.
Oh, I'll just kill him.
Okay.
He's fine. Yeah.
It's 20 shots.
Yeah, he'll die.
Okay, just add a few lethal hits in there as well. Okay, so that's that done. We are then going to shoot my Triarch Stalker into your things there.
Oh, okay.
So he is a vehicle. So we're going to shoot.
It's not blast?
It's not blast.
Oh.
It's just a melt of 4.
Oh.
So we're going to go for 2 shots hitting. Does he get a -1 for being in?
Yes, he does.
Okay. So but I get +1 because you're an objective. So I'm hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 9. So winning on 3s. So 2 saves to make at -4.
No, both go through and they're both dead.
Each one would be 5 damage at least.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is fairly tasty. Then unpicking this further, we're going to. I think Imitech Stormlord has got a. Oh no, he hasn't. I thought it was a pistol. It's not a pistol. That's a shame. That would have been quite nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so I've got shooting to do from these guys. He hasn't taken any wounds yet?
Nope.
Okay. This is a little bit on the old decision-y side. What shall we choose? Because he's not going to matter about that. How many OC has this guy got?
1.
1 OC. And is he fighting, very fighty or not?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to put our shooting from here. I'm going to put 5 shots into your 1 guy left, and I'm going to put 5 shots into your Honor Jujunal.
Okay.
So first 5 into the guy here.
Yep.
These are hitting on 2s. 2 1s, obviously. And then this is strength 5.
So 3s.
Okay, so you've got 2 saves to make it -2.
4s. Save 1.
2 damage.
Okay, takes 2 wounds.
Unfortunately, this is what happened to the Spitfire guys. Going into the Onager, so now we're hitting on 3s. 1 there, and then strength 5, so...
Toughness 10.
Okay, so 6s. Nothing, not a sausage on that one. Don't really matter too much. Then that's all shooting, so I just have to decide what to do with the King of the Silence. How many wounds have the Onager got?
11.
11 wounds. Okay, I'm going to put the. I think if I'm right, the rules are that he has to be fully within the ruins to be able to shoot out of it.
Okay.
The model, because I think a vehicle has to be in. So
yeah,
I think my choice of what I have to do there then is I'm going to put my 2 monoliths. Minears, that's it, into your Honor Jujun Caller.
Okie dokie.
And I'll put the rest of the shooting into your knight, I suppose.
Okay.
That's where I tried to roll. I only rolled a 1 on the advanced roll, which is painful. Twice, yeah. So 1s to 1s is always it seems to be the theme at the moment. Okay, the 2 Minears going in, hitting on 2s. So they hit. This is strength 14, something like that. Strength 14.
Yep. So 3s.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1.
Oh my god. Yay, it worked. 2 saves at -4.
4 up in 1. Oh no, they both go through.
12 damage.
Well, he's dead. Does he explode? No, I think this is now the end of the Admech. Because we're just losing 2 things, and actually we're just going to lose too much.
Scepter of Eternal God. So 2s into your thing. So they both
3s, because you'll be -1, but okay.
Oh yeah, 3s. Okay, so thank you. Strength 10, so looking for 5s. With devastating wounds, so you've got three devastating wounds on that one.
Okay, so it takes them down to 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shots going in, hitting on 3s, -1, you said. Re-rolling any ones.
Yeah, just because I'm in combat.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries, dear. Re-rolling the 1s. Ooh, 1 to a 1, but then 1s to a 6. And then these are strength 6, so little 6s. Yeah. There's a 1. Okay, 1 save to make at -1.
Saved.
Hooray! Sounds good. Okay, I think we are slowly getting there.
I think it's a bit quicker than slow, buddy.
We are going to then do some charging, I think, because I can't do anything else. So these guys will come back and charge into him.
Yeah.
Which they do on a 6.
We'll just take him off in a minute.
And then how many wounds has the Lancer got?
10.
10 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, the temptation for bring it down. Because the reason being the temptation is because I could, what's his toughness 10, so I could do some tank. I've got enough CP for tank shock, and I've got a lethal hits strength 12. So 10 tank shock is only going to be about 3 or 4 mortal wounds. Oh gosh, it is so tempting to go. I'm going to just do it.
Do it. Go on. That would be game if you take that down.
We're going in.
Yeah. And you're tank shocking.
And we're tank shocking.
So what's his toughness? 10, 12.
10.
10.
So that's the only thing. So I'm relying on 4, 6, 8, 10. Come on, 5s and 6s. Come on, 5 and 6s. So that's going to be... No, 4.
Oh, yeah, 4.
4 mortal wounds.
So you've got 6 left.
6 left. Oh no. That's scary. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12.
Got 12 attacks.
Yeah, looking for 2s with lethal hits. We get to re-roll the 1s. So you got 2 lethal hits there. Those go. Come on, lethal hits. Nothing, and run to a 1. That's not what I needed. Because these are only strength 8.
Toughness 13,
so
isn't it?
5s. So we've got those re-rolling the 1s. Nope. So you've got 5 at -3.
Damage?
2 damage.
4.
I just need 1 more to go through. 1 more.
I've got the CP for a command point reroll.
Did you not use a command point reroll?
Yeah, but it's different phase.
Oh, is it different phase? I can't
well,
remember.
This is
when
fight phase now, isn't it? I did it in the shooting phase.
Okay.
He's alive. On 1 wound.
And then we've got on 1 wound.
Yep.
I've got 1 attack, armored bulk.
Oh goodness.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s. Oh no! So that is painful. These guys go in. I'm pretty sure that they are. Yeah. He's dead. And
they're already dead.
And they're dead. So so your turn to fight back, dear.
I'm gonna fight with the Lancer, and we're gonna do it, and I'm going to fight into the Silent King. The game's gone now, so we'll do it. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s now. Oh dear. And then wounding on
Toughness 10.
Strength 20.
Oh no!
3 saves to make.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. 3 saves to make on a 4-up. First one goes
does 8
through.
damage.
So kills a Minear. Second one saved. Third one saved. 1 Minear dead.
Yeah.
And in the old regeneration, reanimating, whatever it's called phase, that thing will come back.
So your turn to fight.
So here we go. So we're going to put everything into your June Crawlery thing. That was so unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Staff of Destroyer from Imatech. That is a bit silly though, isn't it? Because technically I could just hold that point by killing off your guys rather than...
Good.
Silly. I'm going to put it into the... because I've already got some points from...
I don't think it matters.
So they're going to go into there. 4, so he's hitting on 2s, which he does. Strength 6, so looking for 2s. Okay, so he got 4 saves at -3 on them.
5 up in front. No, 3 dead.
Okay, so he'll go in. Oh, 3 dead. Yeah, okay, so he'll pile into there, and then what I'll do is I'll put 2 guys into him and 2 guys into that one.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6. So into the one lone guy left, hitting on 2s because you're in.
I think he's dead. It's fine.
And then.
Yeah, he's dead.
3. Yeah. Really? Think so?
3. Yeah. Is it 3 or 2?
1.
There was 2 2s there.
Yeah, but their strength. Oh, yeah, 6. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, sorry.
He's dead.
Oh, he's definitely dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2s. And 5s. 3 at -2.
2 go through.
So that's 4 damage each.
Yep.
Okay.
Then he can fight back. Oh, thank you. For what it's worth. 4 attacks. 3s. Oh no. 2, 1. And then 3s this time, so I don't get lance. No. 1 at -2.
Goes through.
2 damage.
Yeah, kills the one guy on 1 wound.
Yeah, and now you can see if you can kill the lancer with all your guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Can 9 guys kill a lancer?
4s.
Oh my god, if you roll that many 6s, they can.
We're going to re-roll these 1s. Sure, they have lethal hits. Nope, nothing there. And then just look for 6s. Oh, we got 1. We got 1. Flippin' heck. The warriors take down the lancer.
Does he explode? No.
So warriors take down the lancer. Goodness me.
Oh, I think I'll probably call it a game now.
Yeah. So we'll we'll go through and do a quick
work out the scores and stuff. But at the moment, I've not got a lot left.
So we'll do a little walkthrough, and then we'll come back. Ooh, Necrons, you naughty little sausages.
Okay. Ended the game. We talked it through.
We finished the game, talked it through. I mean, what a great game. Nice to have new armies out on the table.
Well, they're not new, but...
well, do you know what I mean? New for the last year.
It's the second time Admech's come out in 10th edition. So
yeah. Hooray.
Maybe they'll come out again.
Well, definitely Necrons are coming out again after that. Bloody hell. So, score finished 85-53. Obviously, we finished, at the end of turn 3. That was a little bit of a brutal round, which was hard to come back from. We talked it through. So, really, coming into turn 4, you unfortunately pulled Assassination. Bring it down an overwhelming force, and then you tried to swap it, and you got Assassination, which is just beastly. Yeah. So there was nothing you could do about that, and wasn't going to score. But you scored your 5 points on home objective, stay holding home objective, and then so we rolled out a few things where we said actually we would fight here or that sort of stuff. We rolled it out. Then on turn 4, so I would have scored the 10 points. I then pulled out defend stronghold and no prisoners, rolled it out, and so I scored the full points on defend stronghold and full points on no prisoners. And scored 10 points, and then I tried to burn the objective, and then
I managed to recover assets, but then I got cleanse and didn't have anything to cleanse.
So we kind of just
it all ended there.
It all ended there a little bit, and we sort of finished at that point, really.
But interesting.
It was very interesting. I didn't give myself the burn. So it was 90-53. Apologies.
It's okay.
Yeah. So an interesting match.
I think Necrons are very good at the moment. I think Admech are quite good.
And and what I'm saying is that new detachment. So the new detachment which we've just been playing. To have to have Necrons which are so resilient and can use that to then have that their power is to take things on objectives.
And you have to hold objectives to win the game.
So to get +1 to hit on objectives, but then also then +1 to wound against things you want to on objectives. So to have something like Necrons, which is resilient, slow moving but resilient, and with quite powerful shooting from certain things, to be able to go, I want that objective, or I need to do something about that. +1 to hit, +1 to wound is fairly filthy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then I forgot there's certain strats which I even forgot, like being able to reanimate it. So I could have even reanimated extra or whatever.
Oh god, yeah.
So yeah, I think that I really think that's a really strong detachment.
It is a very strong detachment.
Do you know what I mean?
Mech one was quite good. If they don't nerf the fact that Canis or Elantron, if I'm taking Canis, it would.
So we talked to me about you taking Canis instead of Elantron.
And I had the points for it, and actually Canis would have probably been the better choice.
And it was an interesting one because we said that Canis is a better choice because it a certain
killier but easier to kill.
But I said that that's the thing, isn't it? Is that when you go, if Canis is coming at me, I probably would then be putting a lot more shooting in it early on rather than.
But Canis has the shooting to
if I didn't kill it, then would start taking stuff
and
back.
And tying in combat doesn't really matter because he's still going to shoot out of combat and he's still got the shooting.
Yeah, I think it would be an interesting one to try that again with Canis. So that'd be fun. Cool. So hopefully you enjoyed it.
We're finger shooting.
It's our first one back after a while. Feels weird. We said it feels weird to even be talking into a camera again.
It does feel weird.
But hopefully more to come. Hopefully you enjoyed it and enjoy your Grotmas detachments as they come. Some of them are quite good.
Custodies tomorrow.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh no, we don't like them.
Custodies tomorrow, and I got Custodies out now. So
okay, so perhaps we need to see Custodies in the new detachment playing.
Maybe.
I'm waiting on the GSC because that's my favourite. But no, my luck. The one thing I don't want is a detachment based around neophyte. So please.
I'm waiting for Imperial Knights. See what they do with those.
That's interesting. That is interesting.
Interesting one. They might come out again.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Cool. Okay. See you on the next one.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.